Alright, so there's so many notes I played over here, and definitely it is A Dorian, and then focus on the basically the F sharp note. So most of them I am hitting also on the F sharp, all this F sharp note around. Alright, so before we wind up, there is one method I would like you to understand. The same method we use on the ALN mode, that is the using the reference, using the pentatonic minor scale as a reference, and try to actually play the Dorian mode. So the same thing we were actually trying to combine, learn ALN mode using the pentatonic minor scale. Similarly, let's continue using A minor pentatonic scales and try to incorporate the Dorian mode here. So being F sharp the A Dorian mode, being F sharp the key note or the key center note, let's try to use the F sharp note in our typical A minor pentatonic shape. Alright, our pentatonic scale. Then let's try using 4. Extra note, which will be F sharp note in your A minor pentatonic scale. So this is going to sound like this. If you start playing this way, this is the pentatonic plus the Dorian note, which is the F sharp note. Sorry. So your pentatonic is going to sound very different, like the way we're comparing with the A minor or ALN modes. Similarly here, you use the pattern here, you use a similar concept here. Now let me try to incorporate the typical Dorian mode along with the pentatonic scale. So in pentatonic we have, okay, in Dorian mode we have, this note along the pentatonic plus the Dorian mode. So let me play. It's going to totally sound different if you play just this note. It doesn't sound like pentatonic, it doesn't sound like minor scale, it doesn't sound like typical Dorian. So, but this is sounding odd or different from the typical minor and the pentatonic minor because of the Dorian modes. And then, of course, the pentatonic. Mixing up these two actually and playing selective notes would make it sound so different. It won't even sound like pentatonic. It won't even sound like typical Dorian. If I play like this, you say, okay, this sounds like Dorian. But if I play, it doesn't sound like Dorian, doesn't sound like pentatonic. Somewhat it is half there, but it is not, either one side. So. So this kind of playing can actually bring lots of interesting lines in your solos and in your musical melody creation. Nice. Dorian with a legato. We can keep playing on, but then these are the few things which I want you to learn. And maybe just the last thing, I just remember something. There is something called the triad shape which you can use in the pentatonic, in the Dorian mode. So we are talking about the A Dorian here. These are the Dorian using D shape. You can play this, D shape arpeggio. Why? Because these are the notes which is in the Dorian mode. Let's say what is the F sharp, D, A. D, F sharp, obviously A is there. So all this D triad notes happens to be inside the D Dorian. That is the reason actually you can use these three notes. So when you play C major also, obviously C major is in the A minor scale, so it sounds quite all of them. C triad, C, E, G. So until unless there is no F, then you can continue playing all these, the triad, the arpeggio concept also. So when you're playing the Dorian mode solo, then you can use you can use C arpeggio. So let me keep like this. You can play C arpeggio and D arpeggio. So C arpeggio, like for example, simple D arpeggio, then G arpeggio. Definitely G arpeggio will work. But let's focus on C and D. Alright, play C arpeggio, D arpeggio, C arpeggio, D arpeggio. Alright, keep working on all these things we mentioned today, and then I think it will help you actually to start using Dorian modes. To study mode is actually to endure in one chord longer period of time. So that is the trick here. So I was saying, play for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes to 15 minutes just over one chord. A Dorian over A minor chords. And then the next one would be play A Dorian over A minor and then D chord. So play A minor and then D chord, repeat it, but at least 4 bar each or 2 bar each. Play for longer period of times, and then you play your Dorian modes over these 2 chords. In that way, you will start actually, getting the Dorian modes, and you'll start feeling it. Your ears will get trained, and then you'll have fun actually. You can start playing only Dorian mode, play over one string. You can shred, or you can play over one shape. Play over one shape, or play through whatever shape you know, whatever way, whatever licks you know. Do that. Alright, thank you very much for being here, and I hope it will help you a lot actually to grow as a musician, to grow as a guitar player by doing these stuff today. So have fun. I'll see you on lesson 32. Bye for now.